In the last year, Hamilton County officials say crashes involving pedestrians have gone down, but they're looking to lower that number even more. Good evening, I'm Latricia Thomas.
And I'm Josh Rofe. Officers took to the streets earlier today to talk with pedestrians about how to keep Chattanooga streets and sidewalks safe. It's one issue that a traffic task force created last year is meant to tackle. News Channel 9's Lily Butler joined law enforcement on the sidewalk today to learn about how Hamilton County is working to further that goal.
One Chattanooga pedestrian says when walking, getting struck by a moving car is not at the forefront of his mind, though officers say one wrong move can change lives. The Tennessee Highway Safety Office went downtown to learn how to make the streets safer for every traveler.
Sometimes, unfortunately, it's not just the driver's fault.
A crosswalk talk may not be the kind of conversation you're used to having with law enforcement.
It's just kind of good to get input from people to find out what we can do as a state and a city to make things safer for the public.
But these officers are using them to hand out cards with pedestrian safety tips and ask for input from those traveling by foot.
We're compiling all the data and we're trying to come up with a plan of action, such as with engineering or local governments.
While officers gathered data, we saw Noah Newberry use a crosswalk incorrectly.
We don't really have crosswalks there, so we're not too used to them.
Newberry says being from a rural area means he's less educated on proper protocol when walking in the city.
You just kind of got to go and hope people stop.
The Tennessee Highway Safety Office says Chattanooga had an increase in pedestrian crashes over the last couple of years and finally saw a decrease last year. Jessica Holliday is Vice President of Surgical and Trauma Services for Erlanger. She says even with less crashes, too many lives are impacted.
Last year alone, our trauma team treated 89 patients who were struck by vehicles. That's almost 7 a month.
Kellen Potts also didn't use the crosswalk correctly. He says improving the speed of the walk sign would encourage better use.
A lot of them are incredibly slow.
To keep those pedestrian crash numbers trending downward, Hamilton County's Traffic Task Force says they'll keep asking for input and use what they learn to improve safety and efficiency.
We just ask that you wear reflective clothing, don't walk distracted, make sure that you're not impaired, be aware of your surroundings.
In Chattanooga, Lily Butler, News Channel 9.
This was not the first crosswalk talk on The Office that The Office has participated in. The first crosswalk talk took place outside of Nashville in October of last year.